Hey, it's Justin, aka Dream Chaser, coming to you with another episode to Power Up Motivation, out here morphing people's minds. Today I'm going to talk to you about avoiding ignorance, which is the same thing that most people call drama. I call it ignorance. So pretty much this. Ignorance is something where you lack knowledge on something else. And so oftentimes that's how drama is created. And honestly, drama is a distraction, which a distraction is something that takes your focus away from something that you need to be focused on. And in my opinion, oftentimes what you actually need to be focused on is way more important than the ignorance that you're dealing with. And so that really brings me to my first point, which is, why do you even care about ignorance, aka drama, and what do you even benefit from it? So if you know me, you really know I'm not about all that drama, all that extra ignorant stuff. Like, I don't have time for all that because I'm trying to go be great myself. I'm trying to go be phenomenal myself. I got my own stuff that I need to deal with. I got my own problems I need to deal with. So me dealing with something that isn't even relevant in the long term, honestly, isn't even important to me. And I feel like a lot of people need to start realizing that because a lot of people love drama. A lot of people love dealing with ignorance because it's just juicy and it's all this and it's all that. It's just a distraction. I don't have time for all that. And so, I just don't waste my time with that. And so we all know, we've all either lived in this situation or seen a situation which, like, let's say you just living life, you're having a good day, you mind your own business, you walk by somebody that you normally say hello to, you don't say hi for whatever reason, you just not thinking about it, you either talk to somebody else. Somebody sees that, and next thing you know, it's blown completely out of proportion. Like, oh, he said, she said, oh, I heard Justin beefing with so-and-so, yada, yada, this, yada, yada, that. Like, why even waste your time into that? Why even look into that? Why even, deal with that, in my opinion? Because if it deals with something that isn't even important long-term, I don't have time to be wasting when I could be focused on something that I want to do with my life, And so I honestly don't waste time with ignorance because it just is a distraction from everything else that needs to be done on your journey of life. Okay, so number 2, dodge the people that try to put you in ignorance. And so this is a very important matter and a very important point that you need to get, because oftentimes your friends can put you in situations that you don't even want to deal with. Like, why am I here? How did we get here? Why am I still here with you? Questions like that need to be answered, and you have to know how to dodge those people that are trying to put you into that kind of loophole of ignorance, that kind of loophole of drama. We all have that one friend where their whole life, their whole being, their whole existence is surrounded around drama because they always in this, they always in that, they always in this, they always in that. Honestly, avoid those people, because those people are nothing but distractions for you and your life, and it's honestly, you don't benefit from long term. Yeah, you might know all the inside scoops, you might know this, you might know that, but long term it's pointless and it just wastes your time. But disclaimer, bro, blinking lights, yada yada this, yada yada that. By doing that and by avoiding those people that you might have used to hang out with or you was associated with, it can honestly leave you lonely, and it can also put your name in people's mouths on some ignorant stuff, saying, oh, he all this, he all that, he uppity now, he ain't hanging with us no more. That, honestly, don't worry about that, because like I was mentioning in the first point, distraction, that's just a distraction, because you don't need that distraction in your life because you got somewhere that you're trying to go. And if these people aren't going to help you get to where you're trying to go, there's no reason to even be around those people. It's just a waste of time. Waste of time. So serious. Third point, don't get caught slipping because you're dealing with ignorance. And when you get caught slipping, pretty much what that is where you miss out on an opportunity, or you miss out on someone important to you, or you miss out on something important to you. You miss out on something that's going to better your life long term. And so, like I was talking about ignorance being a distraction, it distracts you from the main idea, distracts you from the main point. It takes away from what you need to be spending your time with. And so, don't get caught slipping and miss an opportunity because you're dealing with he said, she said stuff, or you're dealing with, oh, I heard so-and-so said this about you, so it's time for you to go fight them, or oh, so-and-so said this about you, if it wasn't me, I wouldn't take that. Oh, I heard so-and-so said you was ugly, bruh, they ugly themselves, so I don't even know why they talking, bruh, you gotta go fix that. No. No. Why would I fix something with someone, or why would I waste time with someone, or why would I waste time with something that doesn't matter? I don't care. If you've watched some other videos, you heard me say, I don't care what other people have to say if it doesn't benefit me, and most definitely if they're not important to me. Like why even care? And so that's the main thing that you need to understand, because you can miss out on something that's very important to you. You can miss out on a great opportunity because you're too busy dealing with ignorance. You're too busy dealing with drama. Like, don't miss out on something that could benefit your life long term because you focus on something else that isn't even for you in the beginning. And then fourth point, which in my opinion is the most important point, in my opinion, again, most important point, know the difference between ignorance, aka drama, and necessary conflict. And so everything that happens isn't always ignorance, but some of it is actually necessary conflict. And I define necessary conflict as this: something that will negatively impact or clashes with your financial, career, or personal life because it directly involves someone or something of significant importance. And so the significant importance in the end is important to understand, because someone like my mother, or someone like my father, or someone like my grandmother, or my sister, or my best friend who I call my brother, like if something like that is going on with them, that's necessary conflict. That's not ignorance, that's not drama, that's necessary, because that person is important to me. That person betters my life. That person is helping me get to where I need to go. And so when it comes to stuff like that, that's when it's time for you to involve your time and involve your energy and involve, everything that you're dealing with, because they are of significant importance to you. Now, again, I ain't gonna waste my time with somebody or something that's not important to me, because it doesn't matter in the long term of my life. However, if it deals with somebody that like I care about, or somebody that I love, or somebody that has been there for me in my life in a positive light, and we have a misunderstanding, well then that's necessary conflict. And so those are my 4 points. Again, reiterated: why do you even care about ignorance? 2, dodge people that try to put you in ignorance. 3, don't get caught slipping because of the ignorance that you're in. And 4, know the difference between ignorance and necessary conflict. Well, that concludes today's episode to Power Up Motivation. Remember, I'm out here morphing people's minds. Like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, go be great.